Hi, this is Mike. Now I'm going to do my first Lionel catalog review. I'm not going to flip through the catalog like everyone else tends to do. Chances are you've already thumbed through it yourself or flipped through it on the website. So I'm not going to bore you with going page by page like a lot of people do. And I've already seen several people already scheduled for later this evening to go page by page and tell you what they're going to order. So on my community, I posted one thing that I'm definitely going to order. I've been trying to get a Legacy Pere Marquette 1225. Pere Marquette, not the Polar Express version. Since I started the hobby here about 3-4 years ago. Tried bidding on one through a secondhand auction through Mr. Muffin and stopped bidding when it got to $1,800. So I'm really, really glad that they were offering these again. Heard rumors late last year that they were going to do it for the 20th anniversary, and here it is. So page 17, definitely going to get the Pere Marquette 1225. Saw the two Burgundy boxcars, and someone commented that those are old Weaver tooling. I only have one of the 180 items that I have so far for rolling stock engines and stuff. I only have one item that's Weaver, and it's my lightest, really kind of flimsiest boxcar that I have. If these are really refurbished Weaver tools, the metal sided Burgundy Line boxcars. If I had no limit to my budget, I would have ordered both of them. I think I'm going to limit myself to one. If anyone else can confirm that these are the old Weaver tools, and if they're going to be that really light, thin, kind of flimsy design, maybe I won't even order that one. I have a few Burgundy of the Stu line, the brown Burgundy with the white lettering. I just figured I'd add one more to my collection to kind of balance out all of the white with the red doors and the black Stu line that I have in my fleet. And Also, to go along with the Pure Marquette, I've been looking at those passenger cars and not getting the Lion Chief version with all the little painted figures in the window. I wanted to get the heavyweight cars, and those in the secondhand market for years have been just absolutely crazy. So, looking at getting all six of them with the white top, with the snow top, the Observation, which is, I guess, apparently new tooling. On page 141, these are located. The Abandoned Toy Car, the Polar Coach, the Polar Baggage Car, the Polar Combination Car, and the Polar Diner. So that'll be a nice set to go along with both my Pere Marquette 1225 and the new, the other one that was in the catalog last year. I can't remember the really big one, and it was a fantasy paint scheme with the Pere Marquette name on it. I've got that on pre-order, so I'll be able to swap back and forth between the two. And also, I have the 7-car total passenger car set, the blue and the yellow and the silver, with the Pere Marquette lettering. So perhaps 1225 will pull the Polar Express cars, and the other one will pull the regular passenger cars, the blue and the gold. So that'll be a nice set. That's all I'm planning on ordering. Just that amount, just those items, unless I cancel the Sioux Line boxcar, is going to be just shy of $3,300 MSRP. I'm going through Mr. Muffin. I know, pre-ordering, I always get a little bit of a break, but if money was no object, and I could order more things in the car, there were items on page 25, 26, and 27 that would have added another $3,500 to my total bill, bringing the total to about $6,800 or $6,900. And that was the Milwaukee Road Hiawatha number 2. Beautiful engine. I would love to have one of those in my fleet. And then both the 4-car and the 3-car add-on set on page 26 and 27. I would love to have those, but for years we've been seeing that very unusual observation car that was part of the Milwaukee Road Hiawatha set. But in the photos in the catalog, it doesn't look like that's the observation car that's in part of those sets. Whenever you saw the pictures, it looked like a bug on the back. It had so many windows around it. And looking in those photos, I think it was page 24, 25, and then 26 and 27, the two different paint schemes of the passenger cars. It would double my budget, and it just doesn't look like that style of observation car that I was hoping for. So at this point, not much in the catalog. Pure Marquette 1225 Legacy finally, and then maybe I'll sell my Lion Chief 1225. Maybe one of the metal-sided Sioux Line boxcars, depending on what kind of feedback I get on what kind of boxcar that's really going to be. If it's going to be kind of a flimsy, small not to scale kind of a boxcar. Maybe I'll skip it, and then all 6 of the Polar Express heavyweight was a 19-inch passenger car set. So that'll knock me $3,300 in the pocketbook, but I've been waiting for the Polar Express, or actually the 1225 Pure Marquette, for quite a while. We saw it last summer again in my previous video back in June when it was having its running gear replaced and was sitting on blocks. It's since been rebuilt, and they did their excursions late last year. So it's back up on the rails, and I really want to get the Pure Marquette one, not the Polar Express. So when you see the engine in person, it says Pure Marquette. It doesn't say Polar Express. So that's why I want to get that engine, but then get the Polar Express passenger cars that go behind it. So that's what I'm planning on. I appreciate any feedback you have on that Soo-Line Burgundy metal-sided boxcar. And maybe if I win the lotto before orders are due, maybe I'll add the Milwaukee Road complete set to my wish list as well. But as of now, I'm only getting about half of what I really love to get at this point. So until next time, this is Mike. Thanks. There was one more boxcar that I was thinking about that I figured I'd better mention. I don't have any of the Wings of Angels military boxcars with all the old planes and stuff on them. But if you've watched the other videos in the channel, I found a perfect scale P-38 Lightning, the Glacier Girl model that I actually saw when it was still in Kentucky many years ago, probably close to 20 years ago, before it was sold and moved to Texas. So when I saw that on page 120, the Wings of Angels Tala car with the P-38 Lightning, I'm not looking to get the whole set, but since I've got the Glacier Girl to hang over my layout when it's built, if it's built, when it's built, I thought maybe having that along, adding that to the military cars set that I have from Menards, as well as the custom run from Stockyard Express. There was an Army munitions car that should be arriving here soon, I hope. So that was the only other boxcar that I was really considering. Perhaps I'll order that instead of the old Weaver Tooling metal-sided Soo-Line boxcar. And the one page there, the 108 and 109 with all the Harry Potter stuff, that would be cool too. I'm the only Harry Potter fan in the house. I've got 3 kids, and they don't even watch the movies with me. But I don't have the Hogwarts Express. I'm not really into the Lion Chief type stuff, other than the Batman Phantom train set that I have some fun with. But that was kind of a stretch, long term maybe. I'll slowly add the Harry Potter boxcar just to add some little bit of whimsy, but definitely considering that Wings of Angels P-38 boxcar on page 120 to possibly add to the collection. So now this is really, until next time, this is Mike. Thanks.